Happy Toy Tuesday, everybody, because I had a bunch of dope stuff to show off, some new figures that have joined Geno's toy family, and can't wait to finally show these off. In my last toy haul video, I talked about having a bunch of new figures, and I was going to have to figure out how to split them up, because I didn't want this massively long toy haul video, and I just added to it. So I already figured out how I'm going to have to split it up. So just to keep it down for the sake of brevity. So this is one set of new figures that I can't wait to show. I've got cool stuff here. So we're gonna start with one of the, I think this one was one of the most recent ones. From the War for Cybertron trilogy, here is the Transformers Siege Hound. Always looking to bolster my Autobot and Decepticon ranks. I've probably talked about this before, but I was never a big Transformers kid, and I used to watch it, and I did have some figures, but it never stuck with me like G.I. Joe, X-Men, Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters. It didn't resonate quite as well as those, but I could still appreciate what it offered and just kind of the universe that it built up. But as I got older and just started just seeing more and just starting to appreciate just the quality of figures that were being put out, I was like, all right. And as a toy collector, I'm like, hey, cool. I'm always looking to add cool toys to my collection, and that's what Transformers are. Like what do you call it? Like the artistry of the figures, like just their builds, the designs, and then just some of the just the characteristics, just how they look basically. And so let's see, there's a back there. So this is from the War for Cybertron trilogy, Siege, and then Earthrise is the second part. I don't know if the third one's ever, if it's been mentioned yet. I don't know. I'm not that in depth with them, but I know Siege is, a lot of these ones have the battle damage design, so you can kind of see. I don't know if it's going to show well in the package there, because it probably could kind of glare it up in there. But anyways, let's see it. So I was like, oh man, I just need cool Autobots, cool Decepticons, just to add to the armies. And I don't really care about G1, G2, and all these different universes. It's all just one thing to me. Like, that's all that matters for my collection. And I know that, the die-hard Transformers fans like, what are you talking about, Gino? But that's just it for me. Like, it's Transformers, so whatever. All right, and then jumping over to a different style of robot mechs. These are mechs. Those are robots. Here we have the Gundam universe. This is Wave 2, the 6-figure. My man, Gundam Death Scythe, piloted by Duo Maxwell. And yeah, this is my favorite Gundam Death Scythe. Just absolutely love the design. And the Gundam universe figures, I haven't shown off any of these in a while because I only did the first wave. And this is the only figure I picked up so far from Wave 2. The other two were, is Barbatos in? No, yeah, Barbatos, and I forgot the third, I forgot the third one. Is it there? Yeah, so Barbatos and Unicorn Banshee, so whatever. So you can kind of see there. We get that in the shot there. Gundam universe, I always love Gundam. Gundam Wing is my favorite Gundam, I don't know, timeline, whatever you want to call it. Because I've talked about this before plenty of times too, but it's everything that they offer there, like the politics, the characters, just the variety of Gundams. They're absolutely fantastic. Love their design. The only thing I wish that this one had, I wish it came with this cloak, because it's just such a cap on a already dope design. The cloak coming around would have been fantastic, but these are more scaled down just for collectors, just for fans, and who don't want to get into either model kits or the higher end figures, which can, run 60, 70, upwards of $100, whatever. So that's just what the Gundam Universe line represents. And I hope they go even further with it. They got plenty of timelines out there. So plenty of decades of characters, Gundams to kind of mine from. So they got a lot, and I hope they stick with that. Then we got to jump into Marvel Legends, which is such a massive chunk of my toy collection. There's rarely going to be a toy haul where I don't have at least one Marvel Legend in it, and I have several left to show. All right, so we got now this is from the Black Widow line. This is the Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure wave, and I generally, when you have MCU focused waves, I generally don't get into them, but they will sprinkle in some comic style figures. That's what I want. I don't want MCU figures because I don't like real people as toys. not anymore. So I'm always for the comic design. So we have my man, Winter Soldier. There he is. Bucky. Who the hell is Bucky? You are Bucky, my friend. Here is Winter Soldier. Although I am kind of interested in Crimson Dynamo. He's had a few different designs over the years. I'm trying to think the last time I even saw him in a comic. I don't know. But the other figure I did pick up in this wave was Crossbones. I was thinking about Spy Master, but you don't have shit for accessories. And I already got a couple. Taskmasters, the cool ones, the Udon one and the more comic style one. And then we got a couple, actually some last. We got, so the Fantastic Four are back in big fashion. So they got new set of Marvel Legends figures. And I got the last ones, which were those all Walgreens exclusives? They might have been, I'm not sure. But I picked up a couple more. I still need the rest. I actually kind of want the whole set. It does have the Super Skrull Builder figure, which would be cool. So we're going to start off with the Thing, Big Graham, favorite blue-eyed thing, or aka Marvel's Thing. Gotta get the copyright stuff in there. So yeah, trademark, copyright, whatever. There he is. This is a hefty, this is a solid, even to be a solid figure because this package definitely weighs a little bit. And then, so all of these they are in their black like these black costumes with the, I don't say blue, I guess you could say accents, whatever. So here's Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. So I still need to find, I'll show up the rest of this, but Reed and Dr. Doom and Sue. There is a She-Hulk, but I don't really care for that design. You can kind of see that there. Johnny Storm, Human Torch, baby. Got his nice little, some flame accessories. If she had like a flame head or something, that would have been a perfect accessory. Like an extra head that's all flamed on, but he would probably did the whole costume. All right, so last up, we got some Spider stuff. Got a couple Spider-Man variations. So let's see. First up, we have from the Demo Goblin Build-A-Figure wave, which actually has a few figures I want. I'll talk about that in a second. But here is actually, what is this one? The Spider, yeah, Mark III. So it's the Spider Armor Mark III. And this one actually used in, I'm looking right at End of Days or something, whatever. There's a Spider-Man arc, I'm looking right at it because I think it was on one of the covers at least. And I can picture it in my head. So there's Spider Armor Mark III. And you can see Demo Goblin there and some of the other figures. The other figures, I figured, like, I'm always questioning like how far do I want to get with all these Spider-Man suits. And some I passed on. I was like, all right, I saw this one. I think it might have got discounted too for a little bit. Like it was on sale or something at Walgreens. So I was like, all right, that's enough. That enticed me. I'll pick it up. But I want Vulture, Shang-Chi, which I haven't seen yet. And that Superior Octopus looked kind of cool. I don't know about White Rabbit. She's really low. Like if you're ranking Spider-Man's rogue salary, White Rabbit is not that high. But Spider-Man villain, so I don't know. And then the Velocity suit, which I don't know. I think the white doesn't come off white enough. It looks like there's a hint of blue in there, like this light, like a, I don't know, like ice cream blue, I guess you would call it, whatever, sky blue. But it's just really, like really faint. But it changes it so it's not so white, which I think was kind of the appeal of that costume. So, I don't know. But that's that. Anyways, Spider-Man, Spider Armor Mark III. And last up, the figure that tons of collectors have been waiting for since Amazing Spider-Man 6, no wait, was it 750? 650-ish, 649? I don't know, whatever, the Big Time arc. So we got Spider-Man Big Time, but we got the stealth suit. This is the, what does it say? After losing his spider sense, Peter Parker builds new spider armor to protect himself. That's not what this is, but here it is in true black and green fashion. Now, the last time this was issued was way early on when Hasbro got the Marvel Legends license. If any of you remember that, toy collectors will, because everybody like saw this figure and the black wasn't that black. It was like it was black, but not as dark as it should have been. It was, I don't know, it was kind of weird. And the green, I think the green, it didn't look as good as this. I wish I had it handy. I could show it off with you. Anyways, this is cool. So we finally got this, and I actually had two of the other ones because I was gonna customize the other one to make it more comic accurate, but I just never did it in time. And we got this one. So, oh, well, screw it. I got this one. So yeah. So you can see that there. Marvel Legends, and then this is also cool because it has got the 80 years logo up in the corner there, which is dope. So celebrate 80 years of fantastic or marvelous Marvel action, the mighty Marvel manor. So yeah, cool stuff, cool additions to my toy family. Just couldn't wait to show these off. Tons of toys in the last, I don't know, month or two, just from several different toy lines, several toy makers. So yeah, I got Marvel Legends. I need to get the rest of those Fantastic Four figures. I haven't seen, I saw a few of them, but I didn't get them right away. I was like, I should just got them. And now I gotta find them again. So yeah, good to finally have a Winter Soldier too. Because the last time there was one for, was it for that Captain America line? And I think I was like, I don't know about it. So I passed on it. And I'm glad I did, because this one's so much better. I think, you know what, it was like, because he had this stupid, like, his vest or something was brown. It was weird. It was like brown, and he had black pants. I think it was more MCU style, but that's not even what he wore in the movie, I don't think. So anyway, yeah, we got that. And then that side, and some more TF love. So yeah, that is my toy haul. Tons of cool stuff. Let me know if you picked up any of these. Are you into Gundam Universe? Let me know which Gundams are you expecting or hoping for. I hope we get an Epion, a Toggy's 3, a V8. Man, I'm telling you, I just want a bunch of stuff from the Gundam Wing universe, because that would be dope. And then also, what do you think of Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy? What are your expectations for it? The Netflix series should be dropping this week, I think. But I've already heard reviews of it, and some people say it's pretty dope. So I'm looking forward to checking that out as well. I'm sure a lot of TF fans out there are as well. So yeah, that is that. Let me know what you think. Drop in the comments below. What are the toys you're looking forward to this year? What are you hoping to come across? What are you hunting for specifically? Drop it all in the comments below. So yeah, happy hunting, happy collecting. This is GENOTHADRAGON. Thanks for watching, and peace out.